Welcome back to College Football 26. This is Road to Glory on Heisman Difficulty, starring yours truly, Axon Jackson Wilson, here on Ladder of Light Gaming. We have clicked on the transfer portal icon as we are prepared to begin our off-season duties. Just completed my freshman season at the University of North Carolina. Didn't get much playing time, but I still learned a lot along my way. Performed very well academically, and I proved myself as a leader, whether it was on the practice field or on the sideline, even though I wasn't in the spotlight. And as somebody who started out as a two-star underdog coming out of high school, I wasn't expected to be given the keys or torch right away. And I love North Carolina, and I always will. It was the team that I grew up loving, and I still do. But I think I'm going to see what this transfer portal has to offer, because I think I have a better chance of getting more minutes if I go to a smaller school. Because North Carolina obviously is a very, very tough school to get into to begin with. And that's why I'm patting myself on the back, because I earned a scholarship from them. I had to show out in high school, and I did. Now, they haven't made me a regular player, but like I said, I'm a freshman. So I had to let the upperclassmen do their thing, just wait for my opportunity. And maybe they did have an opportunity in store for me in the future. But as you guys can see by these bars below each team, this indicates the interest level. Green means great. Yellow is kind of 50-50 on the fence. Red, not so much. Now, I know a couple of these teams up here are offering me the same role. You can go down the list. But checking out the interest level, looks like Navy is what might be calling my name for at least my sophomore season. You know, I'm still trying to find my niche, find a home, get my opportunity. It looks like I might have a military background should I choose to go to Navy. As you can see, Navy's coming off a pretty strong season. Middle Tennessee sitting at 10-4. Georgia Tech at 7-6. More military. We got Air Force. I want to take past performance into consideration as well, because it looks like, regardless of who I pick here, I'm going to have to battle up from the bottom. We do have New Mexico State, where I would be the third string running back. San Jose State also has that opportunity. Wow, their overall is so low. I need to look at all of these depth charts here, because even though Navy does have the most interest in me, I'm not even a top 3 running back on their team. I need to go somewhere where I get the most snaps. And it looks like my options are down to New Mexico State, Fresno State, Toledo. Because if you look at all these teams here, I'm going to have to work my way up from the bottom regardless. This is a tough decision. But, you know, to be honest, I'm kind of leaning towards San Jose State, because they're one of the top 10 in terms of having interest in me, and they have me as the third string running back. And I'm battling with a fellow freshman and a junior. So sooner or later, I'm going to get my opportunity. Haven't finalized my decision yet. That's just an option. There's New Mexico State. Wow, Middle Tennessee is just loaded with seniors. I think regardless of what I pick, guys, I'm going to be coming off the bench. I'm not going to be in a starting lineup. So I'm probably going to have to wait it out at least another year while continuing to dominate the practice field. However, it does look like I can get on the field sooner rather than later if I were to go out west. New Mexico State, San Jose State. You do have Toledo here, but it's a poor fit, and they're not as interested in me. Yeah, I'm going to have to earn the respect of somebody. Now, granted, I did do that at North Carolina, but they just didn't have a place to put me. Seems like a team like San Jose State or New Mexico State would be a much better fit for me. You know, because of the overall of the team, I'm probably going to commit to San Jose State. You know, they're coming off a mediocre season in a small league. I'm already third on their depth chart, and I'm battling with a fellow freshman, like I said. So I just have to outperform him and eventually win that role of that junior. Now, this is a year-to-year decision. Next season, I may get in the transfer portal once again. But, like I said, at North Carolina, I learned a lot. I learned how to be a great student athlete. I learned how to handle my responsibilities off the field. And I learned how to be a leader and a team player. So, it wasn't a waste. You know, I could have went to a smaller school earlier. I had the opportunity to go to, let's say, Appalachian State. But I chose North Carolina. But how could you not choose North Carolina, especially when it's your dream team? If you got an opportunity to go there, you do it, even if it's just for 1 year. I really treasured the experience, and I will always be a North Carolina supporter. But I've made my decision. I'm committing to San Diego State. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Wilson is a Spartan sophomore. Going from coast to coast. Grew up in Asheville, North Carolina, and now I'm over in San Jose, California. Looking to make a name for myself. Look at the season they just had. 2-10. That's definitely a team that I could get some playing time on. So, before we go any further, thank you guys once again for watching. This is Jackson Wilson with Heisman Difficulty, College Football 26 Road to Glory. Jesus Christ is Lord and He is the Savior. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through Him, so if you don't have a relationship with Him, I pray that you would get one now. He loves you. I don't care who you are or what you've been through. Come to Him as you are and let Him make you new. Let Him relieve you of your burdens and ultimately let Him save you. Because without Jesus, you're condemned. You're hell-bound. The wages of our sin was death, separation from God forever, but out of that new covenant He entered with us when Jesus died on the cross and rose again from the grave, we no longer are condemned. Those that put their faith in the Lord will be saved. Let's advance. In case you guys missed the last episode, the Georgia Bulldogs defeated the UCLA Bruins in the national championship. It's going to be interesting to see where I end up on the roster next year. As you see, there's recruiting going on. See, that's the thing. North Carolina is going to be picking up more freshmen that I think are 3, 4-star. So I think I did make the right decision to leave. I want to give a shout out to my boy Kelson Triplett. He's provided some great insight and some outstanding support through all of this. I know there isn't just him, but I want to mention him because, well, first of all, I've known him for a long time, and he's been my right-hand man through all of this. So, shout out Kelson Triplett. He kind of influenced my decision to transfer anyway, because he said I should have started out as a freshman at a different school. But, as you can see, now I'm the 3rd-string running back, and I need to earn my respect again in the classroom. As you can see, I need to earn my leadership qualities back, but I'm coming in hot. I'm healthy. I'm ready to roll. Ready to do whatever it takes for this team. Now we have a position battle for the 2nd-string running back against Herman. That's the freshman I was telling you guys about. Let's do it. I'm getting an opportunity, guys, to show that I finally belong. Is this my time? I need to beat 4,000 points. If successful, your positional rank will increase while gaining coach trust. Rushing attack. Evade the evaders and score as many touchdowns as possible. Touchdowns will increase your score multiplier, and losing yards will reset it. Here we go. This is right up my alley. We need some blockers. Wilson to the outside. Trying to find the end zone right here. Got the step on him. It's a touchdown. So Herman picked up 4,000 points. We're trying to do the same thing here. We're at 1,012. Get through the middle. Slowly but surely picking it up. Got to get in the touchdown here. Get to the outside. Go, 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 go. Yes, clutched it up. Fire me up, chat. This is where we get hyped. Come on, beat him to the outside. Stay in bounds. Let's go. We're almost to Herman's 4,000 points. This could be it right here, and it is. We've earned a bronze medal. And guess what? Can't stop, no stop. 30 seconds left on the clock. Getting to the outside on the edge. It's going to be a touchdown. Here we go, here we go. I've been waiting all my life for an opportunity like this. We got to clutch up. Good tackle right there. See if we can go further. Let's get a silver medal. Good blocking. I almost evaded the defender right there. Keep in mind my speed's got a long way to go yet. I'm a 66 overall. But look at me go. 10,000 points. Get to the outside. Come on. Touchdown, touchdown. No. But I got close. Now we can go up the middle. Finish it off with 6. There's a silver. With 4 defenders breathing down my neck, and the 2nd spot on the line, we delivered. Now we need to win the 2nd of 3 matches. Stay in bounds and reach the end zone without being struck by a projectile. The score to beat is 1,500 points. Here we go. Oh, I lost 50 points. All right, here we go. Ah. 3 reps to go. Oh, I see how this works now. We got it. That was big. 2 reps to go. Can we rally? Slip through. Slip through again. Dodge it again. Oh! Hey, that was a good run, though. All right. This is it right here. Dodge. Go. Dodge. Oh! I was denied it. All right. This is it, guys. the reaction and footwork test. If we win this, the second spot is ours. Be quick with it here. Go. Duck. Duck. Touchdown. Go. Boom. 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 Go, go, go. Explode. Explode. Ah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go. Boom. 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 Go, 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 go. Get through. Get to the outside.
Banner. Is that on?
Got to get this. There we go.
Ready.
Will this be enough? This has got to be perfect. Got to nail this. Take your time. We got it! We got the spot! It came down to the final run, but on Heisman difficulty, we are the second string running back for San Jose State. After a close call in the second match, was literally inches away from sweeping. We've done it. We're bound to get some minutes now. The rise of Action Jackson. See if we can't shock the world. All right, let's see. Griffin, thanks for the support. Definitely had me on the edge of my seat. Wasn't pretty, but we did it. Let's upgrade our player if we're able. Actually, I don't think we can yet because we don't have enough skill points. But as you can see, there's my updated overall. My quickness is at 87, 79 elusiveness, 73 hands. Been working hard in practice, even though I didn't get many reps at North Carolina. Now it's time for a new beginning. Practice completed. Now to our weekly agenda. It's time to get more good grades in the classroom. I was an honors student back at North Carolina. I want to keep excelling here at San Diego State. 8 weeks until exams. We're looking to ace it. For those of you just joining me, I came in as the third string running back, but I just won the second spot in practice. It came down to the wire, but we delivered. And now let's see what this season has to offer for the San Jose Spartans, who are looking for a rebound campaign after going 2-10. All right, that looks a lot better on our academics. Keep in mind I had to restart because I transferred out of North Carolina. But hey, it's time for a new beginning. As you can see, we haven't even taken a snap in Season 2, and I'm already at the second string. So let's advance. Let the 2027 season begin. We open on the road at Minnesota. And we got Utah State, FCS Northwest. Wow, we got quite a ways to go before a bye. Got games for 11 straight weeks, so be ready, guys. I don't have very many expectations for us, especially considering we're only a 64 overall squad. But hey, it only gives me more opportunities to shine. So without further ado, let's go back to practice, and let's keep training. I'm going to go with my bread and butter here. Come on, give me some blocking. Let's see how we operate here at San Jose State. There we go. The blocking already looks better than it did at North Carolina. I was unable to juke him there. Get up the middle. It's so satisfying when they time that block to perfection. And you're just running like a wind, like a stallion across the Serengeti. Coach is about to see my work ethic here in practice. He already saw it when I won that second running back spot. Coach, I'm going to give it my all every single day, just like I did at North Carolina. Even when my name is not called, I'm going to treat it like I'm starting the next game. You got a star next to your name? Guess what? I just eluded you and got in the end zone. Got to take that right edge. Now to the left side. Come on, get that gold. Give me that gold. Yes, sir. Well, the blocking was terrible, but we're going back the other way. Check me out.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go, set.
Guys, we just capped off one of our best practices ever to begin our career at San Jose State. Coach is now pleased. We're just about ready to get the season underway. Make sure I get my studies in, per usual. They always come first, even at a new school. All right, game time. Kickoff 2027. The San Jose State Spartans and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Almost said Michigan. Kind of glad it's not Michigan because they would probably run us out of the stadium. All right, new threads, new chapter, new opportunity. Yours truly is the second string running back here at San Jose State. We got a tester here in the gold out, north in Minnesota, as the Gophers look to row the boat to a season-opening victory. Meanwhile, San Jose State trying to come in and shock the world. You know, I just realized I forgot to change my jersey number. I want to wear number 14 if possible. But let's see what action I get in this game. Here we go. It'll be 3rd down and 8 for the San Jose Spartans. Coach is going to call for a mountain cross screen. Jackson Wilson is on the field. They put him in motion. Going to run to the outside. Pressure coming. It's incomplete. Wilson was the intended receiver, but the quarterback got sacked before he could do anything with it. And now on 2nd and 1. Wilson lining up on the right side. In the backfield with Chambers. Put him in motion, and he'd take the snap and throw it. It is going to be caught. And a first down for San Jose State. So Wilson not getting much action yet, but he's still on the field. Yeah, we don't have very many options yet on this team. Just because Coach doesn't trust me that much yet. All right, we're in motion. And the quarterback sacked again. Can I get some actual running plays, please? Second down and 6. San Jose State on the doorstep, trying to get in the end zone. They put Wilson in motion to the outside. They throw. Wilson with the catch, but he slips. So Wilson with his first reception, but he fell to the ground. He took a tumble. Like, I don't know why it made me slide down. Like, all right, 10-6 Minnesota. Second down and 12. Spartans are definitely fighting here today. See if they can't make something happen right here. Check down, but it's another terrible throw. It's incomplete. Oh, now we've got some more plays to unlock. Now Wilson's going to be put in motion as a receiver. Here's the snap. They're throwing it downfield, and it's going to be dropped, incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down for the Spartans. Less than a minute to go here in the first half. It's going to be another cross screen right here. Wilson in motion. Incomplete. That quarterback has got no time to throw. And I got stuck on him too, and I'm trying to go to the outside. So this has been a topsy-turvy game so far. But we are raising coach's trust. That's good. Is this the only play that he's got for me? Got a duck behind him. Why? Like, I'm trying to go behind him. If I don't, I'm just going to bump into him. Yeah, get us out of this freaking play. Put me on like a smash route or something. The snap. The throw to the end zone. Incomplete. Again, the throw was offline. Jackson Wilson was able to shake his defender, but it's going to bring up third down. San Jose State with a field goal. Now they're lining up trailing by just one. 10-9 Minnesota. This time Wilson's going to cut in front of Chambers. The throw is batted in the air, incomplete. Man, he's just so quick to get rid of the ball. Second and 10 for the Gophers. Wilson running the route. Gets free down the field, but the quarterback is going to get hit. Third and 10. Oh my goodness, San Jose State had the lead for a while. But now they're back down by 5. Wilson on the run. Pass is caught. Wilson looking for blocks. Getting blocks, and he's got a first down. Wilson's first career reception results in 15 yards for the Spartans. The quarterback finally had the protection. Wilson was there to deliver. Now out of the gun. Going to run that play again. Wilson gets bottled up. Wait for me to get free, quarterback. What are you doing? 3rd down and 7. This is why I want to just be given the ball in a handoff, because these plays can only go so far. 2nd down and 7. We're going to try something else. This is going to be Wilson helping out with the block. It's a fake. The throw. And it is going to be caught. Gain of about 2. And now Wilson is going to be the running back, or not. Got to provide some protection here. Gain of 4 on that rush by Ashton Hayes, the first string running back for San Jose State. And now Minnesota has doubled their lead at 24-12. So here is Wilson in motion. Quarterback gets hit again. For the love of goodness, coach, call different plays. Quick snap. Looking downfield at the right sideline, and it's incomplete. Again, the quarterback's on his back. We got the worst offensive line in America. I see how this is about to be. Quick pass. Wilson with a good block attempt. First down, Spartans. So we do have positive trust from coach. Hasn't been easy. Definitely need better blocking. Let's see if this play works again. Wilson looking for a block. Another good pass. That's a first down. So San Jose State, even though they're down, they're finishing strong. Wilson's teammate grade now up to a C+. At a 260 plus trust from coach. Here we go. Chambers. Again looking for Wilson, but he got hit. It's incomplete. There's only so much I can do, guys, when the quarterback is not getting any time to throw the football. So in my San Jose State debut, I'm out there for plenty of snaps as the second string running back, but we ultimately fall short by 15 points. I don't know, Coach. We didn't do so hot with that first string running back. Maybe I'll get some opportunities to actually take a snap in the backfield and not be on a stupid wide receiver route in which our quarterback doesn't even have time to throw it to me. All right. On to week 2. Home opener. Conference play against Utah State. Maybe if I have another good week at practice, Coach will actually involve me in some rushes. I did have a 15-yard catch for a first down in that first game. It's not too shabby. See, I'm working my tail off in practice. What more could I possibly be doing? If I'm going to be the second string running back, can they at least put me out there for a regular rush play or two? Because these routes that we're running with the wide receiver, that didn't pan out too well for us. The thing is, we had a great effort. It's not the players' fault. We were right with Minnesota for 3 quarters, but our coaching was just so terrible. Our quarterback didn't have the personnel, or he wasn't protected. Maybe a little bit of both. Coach didn't put him in a good position. He's also not putting me in a good position at a wide receiver, because when I have to run that stupid route across the quarterback, I mean, and he gets sacked, he's not going to be able to get me the ball. Welcome to Ladder of Light Gaming. This is Jackson Wilson with College Football 26, Road to Glory. Working my tail off in practice. I just was promoted to the second string running back after transferring to San Jose State for my sophomore year out of North Carolina. Had plenty of touches in the first game. Well, I wouldn't say touches, but I was out there for quite a few snaps. But look at this. Blocking was terrible. Tried to get to the outside. That didn't work out. But I still should be able to get the gold ranking on this drill. So let's see if I can peel to the outside here. There it is. Come on, good block. There you go. Oh, because I lost my multiplier, I'm probably not going to hit 50,000. Unless we can get a couple clutch touchdowns here. Oh, this is going to be close. I need to have a touchdown if I want to have a chance to get to the gold. And we clutched it. Let's go. Earn more trust from Coach. Because we're such a low overall in this team, as a whole, it'll be easier for me to surpass people on the depth chart. Before I forget, let's change my number to 14, if I'm able to. All right, the number 14 is not available. So, let's go with number 1. Because my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, is number 1. I'll wear this for Him. All right, let's keep studying. Get those degrees. There we go, getting a head start with 6 weeks left till my exam. Now we can focus on football. Utah State and San Jose State, the conference opener. Jackson Wilson and company, ready to roll. Came into this game as the second string running back. Hopefully I get some actual touches on rushes this time. because all the action I was involved in our previous game involved passes. Here come the Utah State Aggies, our first guests of the 2027 campaign. Jackson Wilson patiently waiting his turn per usual. And we're ready to go. 2nd down and 7. Again, we're going to go with that mountain cross screen. Here's Chambers. Looking around. He completes it to Wilson, but he loses 3 yards. Again, they are not giving me time to get away from the defense. Second down and 8. Let's try something else here. Wilson looking to provide some blocks. It's caught. Gain of 5 on that play. Can we get on the board first? 2nd down and 7. Mountain cross screen. Incomplete pass. Wilson wide open. Had nothing but daylight in front of him. But again, the quarterback misses his target. All right, 2nd and goal. Spartans trying to get in the end zone right here. Wilson on the rush. The throw. It's caught. But again, I lose a yard because I slid down. It was still a good play, though. Still a good play. All right, we got a field goal. Defense gets a stop. You'll have to excuse me, folks. I'm still getting used to the niches in this game. I'm sliding more than I want to. All right, here we go. Wilson on the peel out. The throw. It's caught. Wilson looking for blocks. He's got a positive gain of 3. Okay, so it looks like the more trust we earn from Coach, the more plays are going to be available to us. This is the play specifically designed for me, it looks like. So they put him in motion. They look for Wilson. It's caught. Wilson, first down. Juke move to midfield. Now Wilson's putting forth some positive energy. He's got a couple of catches here today. And now we got a PA wide receiver in. Let's run that route over the middle. Wilson calling for it. It's not there. And the quarterback's going to get sacked. 2nd and 14. Okay, we need a big play right here on 3rd and 12. Wilson again at the wide receiver. The snap. Wilson juking. Gets downfield. Good block. But we didn't get the first. All right, on 2nd and 6, let's go back to the cross screen. Wilson up to a B- now. Here he goes. The throw. Incomplete. Third down and 6. Great job by our defense today. See if we can't make some noise with the offense. Wilson, right there. Wilson looking for blocks. Getting blocks. Still going. First down, Spartans. Big reception gain for Wilson, and the crowd loves it. Let's go. Keep it going. All right, here in the second half, it's a 6-0 lead for San Jose State. Going to draw up this play for Wilson. Here we go. Wilson, quick cut. The throw, complete. Wilson, down the sideline. Another first down. Now we're getting in rhythm. Jackson Wilson feeding off the energy of this home crowd. Pressure was coming, but there was Wilson on the check down. Let's do it again, guys. 24 receiving yards for Wilson in this game. And here we go again on a quick curl. Wilson makes the defense miss. Another great block. Wilson down the sideline, another first down. So Wilson hasn't gotten any handoffs, but he's proven his worth as a wide receiver. We're getting in on the action now. San Jose State leading 6-3. It's going to be 2nd and goal for the Spartans. Could this be, guys? Could this be it? Chambers to throw it. He's hit, incomplete. 3rd down and goal coming up for the Spartans. Spartans able to get in the end zone, and now they got the ball back. Wilson lines up. Snap to Chambers. Wilson, free again. It's caught. A flag is down, but Wilson makes him miss. But it's going to come back because it's a penalty against the Spartans. Ineligible receiver downfield. Are you kidding me, bro? And I get penalized for it? That wasn't even my penalty. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. You're killing me. Just took away a 20-yard reception. Nobody's coming on that left side. This is going to be Wilson wide open. Nobody in sight. Wilson, 40, 45. 50 receiving yards in his home opener for Jackson Wilson. And now we got an injured Spartan on the field. It's B.J. Weatherspoon. Wilson electrifying this home crowd. We're not going to go with the read option. We're going to stick with what works here. Every time they put me on the field, it's for this play right here. Let's execute it again. Wilson breaking free, but the quarterback gets hit. Incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Spartans trying to pick up a victory. They'd already be halfway to their total from a season ago. A touchdown for Utah State. Trims the deficit down to 3. Spartans got to clutch up on this drive. Here's Chambers. Takes the snap. He's got Wilson. Wilson with good blocking up ahead. Wilson still going. Gain of 17 yards and a Spartan first down. 67 yards on 9 catches for Jackson Wilson here today. Teammate grade being raised up to a B. Let's do the mountain cross screen again. This looks like it's going to be open once again on that side. Here we go. Wilson on the loop. Wilson with the catch. Looking for a block. Makes him miss. Wilson still going. Nearly got the touchdown. He was 1 yard short. Jackson Wilson with a positive rush, setting the Spartans up for 6. And they got it with the game on the line. And they're walking out of here with a victory. 27-17. The quarterback is going to take the knee. Jackson Wilson with a total of 86 yards in his home debut, and the Spartans win it. San Jose State 27, Utah State 17. Jackson Wilson with 9 catches for 67 yards, and he also ran for 19. Nearly got in the end zone for the first time in his career. Hard work is finally paying off for the kid from Asheville, North Carolina. Look at that juke move. Again, I want to give a shout out to Kelson Triplett. He inspired me to make the move, make the transfer. That freshman season at North Carolina taught me discipline, taught me hard work, how to shine not just on the field but in the classroom as well. And the San Jose State Spartans start out in first place in the Mountain West. If only I didn't slide on that one play. We would have had another touchdown, more than likely. Boy, that was fun. Extra plays have increased. Coach is starting to gain his trust in me. The play count has also increased. On to the next week we go. Shining in the classroom per usual. Check this out. Hard work and dedication. We've been doing everything right, and we're setting an excellent example for other players. The coaches see that and appreciate it. I want to thank my former coaches, Joseph Mannon. I went to North Carolina for this reason, to be taught this discipline. I wasn't going to see much playing time as a two-star underdog as a freshman anyway. I feel like I came here at the perfect time. Well, now we got FCS Northwest. After a hard-fought win... Oops, I'm getting a little too excited. After a hard-fought win against Utah State, trying to make it back-to-back victories, but first things first. Let's get back in this rushing attack. Get back in the lab.
Here we go. Set. Hunt up. Flag.
Slick move right there. Come on, give me a good block right here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Got team.
Set. Ready.
You guys are just joining us. This is College Football 26. Welcome in. This is Axon Jackson Wilson. Just beginning my sophomore season. I hopped in the transfer portal. Now play at San Jose State. We're looking to keep shining. We just had 89 receiving yards at the halfback position to help San Jose State win their home opener against Utah State. Now let's see if we can keep racking up these medallions in practice. Keep our minutes going up. The pitch to the outside. Jackson Wilson. Continuing to shine in practice. Guys, get ready because we're going to have a lot of touches next game against FCS. We just had a great game against Utah State. I had 89 receiving yards and 19 rushing yards. I'm finally getting my opportunity and I'm making the most of it. Look at that juke move. 30 seconds to go, and we're on our way to 50,000 points at practice yet again. Juke move, delating all three defenders. Heisman difficulty, rising up to the challenge. Makes another man miss. That's going to be the gold.
Here we go.
Handoff. Wilson, gone. Come on, give me that pitch. One more play. Tutty. Oh, I beat the buzzer. Means we can get 90,000 points. Best practice I've ever had, guys. Coach is happy. My teachers are happy. And I'm happy. Great start to my sophomore year here at San Jose State. Before we get started on this next game, here's my player stats. Finally getting some action, but I'm trying to find mine. Here it is. As you can see, I only got 3 snaps my entire freshman year at North Carolina. On my only carry of my career, I have 19 yards. And I've also made 11 catches for 67 yards, 33 being my longest one. No, never mind. 17 is my longest one. I'm averaging 33 receiving yards a game. All right, we're sitting at 1-1. Let's take care of our responsibilities and hop into the next game. This is College Football 26 Road to Glory with Axon Jackson Wilson. Heisman difficulty. Let's keep building on that leadership. Set an example for my teammates just like I did over at North Carolina. Bringing that expertise over to San Jose State. We just picked up a big win over Utah State in our home opener. And now we got FCS Northwest on the docket. See if we can't make it back-to-back home victories. Get psyched up, Spartan fans. It's time for some more football here in San Jose, California. After working so hard to earn snaps on the field, Jackson Wilson finally getting in on the action as we gear up for this game against Northwest. Fans on their feet as Wilson enters the game. It'll be 2nd down and 8. FCS Northwest and San Jose State in a scoreless contest. Going to do that cross screen, which has worked very effectively for Wilson throughout the early parts of his San Jose State career. To throw it is the quarterback, but he got hit. It's incomplete. Jackson Wilson was wide open. Nothing but daylight in front of him. See, he's talking to one of his blockers. Got to help me out here. So FCS gets on the board first. And now on 2nd and 6. Here are the Spartans. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Wilson gets free. He gets a block, but he gets stuffed up. Wilson made the catch, but he had nowhere to go. 3rd down and 6. Here's the snap. Wilson wide open downfield, but we get the 1st down anyway. Uh-oh. Is this a run play for me? No, it's not. It's for Hayes. It's all right. I can give him a block here. Nope. All right, 2nd and 9. Gain of 1 on that play. I don't like this limited play selection. Now we got to execute with what we got to deal with. The throw is batted down, incomplete. You mean to tell me you guys can't block against FCS? Really? Come on, man. If you just give me some protection, I'm wide open on that left side. I think that's why Coach keeps going to it. Throw and a good block. I'm right here. Hit me. Come on, let's go. Block for me. Block for me. Let's go. 1st down. Major gain, 28 yards. So Wilson, who signed on to be a running back, is now over 100 receiving yards. Not too shabby. Gets San Jose State the 1st down. As we begin the 2nd quarter, let's go back to it on 2nd and 9. 21 receiving yards for Wilson here today. Snap goes to Chambers. Wilson popping free, incomplete. 3rd down and 9. All right, so we got a field goal. Get the game back even. Now they line up with Chambers in the shotgun. Right. Takes the snap. Wilson with the juke move. It's caught over the middle. Wilson gains about 1 on that catch. And it brings up 3rd down and 4. Continuing to have that positive trust with coach. San Jose State with the ball back. In a tie game with FCS Northwest 3-3. Here's Chambers in the gun. Takes the snap. Wilson is free. He's caught it. Wilson, 1st down and more for the Spartans. I think we're up to like 35 receiving yards now. Good throw to the outside. Good protection. Good blocking. Come on, let's do it again. I've only had 1 rushing attempt. They're utilizing me as a receiver, but it's been working for us. Quarterback gets hit as he throws. Would have been wide open otherwise. Well, we got ourselves a nail-biter here today. As we get ready for that cross screen. 2nd and 10. Snap to Chambers. Chambers with the throw. Wilson with the catch. Look out here. Wilson with the 1st down. Wilson with another double-digit reception. And on 3rd and 5, he's going to be in a Y corner formation. The snap. The throw. Wilson with the catch. Inside the 10-yard line. Big reception gain for Jackson Wilson. And he's got the Spartans in scoring position. The freshman redshirt has helped lead the Spartans to a 10-3 halftime lead. Jackson Wilson is making some noise here in the College Football League. It's not the biggest one. It's the Mountain West. But wherever he's gotten an opportunity, he's looking to make the most of it. 113 passing yards, and I believe we have the most in the game. Look at this throw and catch. Wilson looking for the end zone, but he got stopped at about the 5. Wilson has come so close to his first career touchdown multiple times. And now San Jose State's going to look to hold the lead as they come on the field for 2nd and 8. Trying to make it back-to-back victories here on Heisman difficulty. Snap to Chambers. Wilson, quick run. Wilson with the catch. Good block to the outside. Wilson out of bounds to the 1st. 76 receiving yards for Jackson Wilson here today. That play has worked to perfection whenever the blocking is there. Until they prove they can stop it, let's keep going to it. You're watching Heisman difficulty, Road to Glory. This is Jackson Wilson as a redshirt freshman for San Jose State. 2nd year in the league after a season at North Carolina. Quick throw, and where's the penalty? This guy had me by the freaking jersey. 3rd down and 8. FCS with the field goal. San Jose State with the touchdown. It's now 17-9. Ball at midfield. What a game for Jackson Wilson. He's got 76 receiving yards. And he runs out on the route. The throw. It's complete. Wilson. Perfect blocking. Wilson to the outside edge. 1st down. Yes, Griffin. We can play 2K here tonight. after we get finished dominating on this. Jackson Wilson with another first down. Coach trust continues to rise as Wilson continues to poke holes in this defense. 76 receiving yards, 7 rushing yards. Chambers again wants Wilson on the outside. Perfect block. Wilson refusing to go down. He's got another first. Now we're in the zone. In just his second game of regular playing time as a second string running back, Jackson Wilson is trying to get 100 receiving yards. 17-9 San Jose State as they look to put this game out of reach. A balanced attack by Wilson. He tries to keep the juices flowing. Big play coming up right here. Wilson gets around the outside, but there's no blocking. Wilson loses 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth. But it was still a very solid game up to this point. San Jose State gets a field goal. Now we're going to go back to it. We've got a limited playbook just because we're just getting started. But the quarterback is in the zone. Particularly with Wilson, he's been in the zone. Wilson breaking free, but it gets batted away incomplete. Third down and 9 coming up. We've had a few protection issues, but other than that, it's been pretty good. Wilson in the backfield to the right. Chambers puts him in motion on 2nd and 4. Perfect cut by Wilson. The block is there. Wilson, first down. Wilson again playing a key part in this lead for the Spartans. Now out of the shotgun formation. It's going to be a handoff. Wilson looking for a block. First down. Fooled me. Looked like we were going to hand the ball off, but then we went to the quick screen. And with 5:33 to go here in the fourth quarter, Spartans in command, trying to defeat FCS Northwest. Make it back-to-back victories after knocking off Utah State in conference play a week ago. Wilson, incomplete. Probably got hit again. Uh-oh, the game's not over just yet. We got a field goal, but FCS is right back in it. 2nd and 5. Wilson today with 87 receiving yards. He tries to help the Spartans hang on. Wilson gets hit, but he's still able to get free. Look at this. There he goes. Eluding 2 defenders. For the first time in Wilson's career, that's triple digits in the yard column. But who would have thought it would be receiving yards, not rushing? That's been Wilson's role as the second string running back, is to be a slot receiver. He's been living up to it. Check that out, 106 yards in front of this hometown crowd as they try to play a key role in locking this up. San Jose State, who only had 2 victories all of last season, trying to match their win total, and it's only week 3. Jackson Wilson these last couple of weeks has been outstanding. Got 106 receiving yards here today. He's got that flame icon, so they're going to go to him again. Wilson fighting through contact and able to make that catch for 3 yards. On 3rd down and 5. Clock continues to move. Spartans looking to wrap it up right here. FCS Northwest is out of timeouts. Here they go. The throw. It's caught by Wilson. And that's the dagger. Jackson Wilson delivers. And San Jose State has back-to-back wins. Wilson on the day with 100-plus receiving yards. Look at the concentration. Getting through 3 defenders and diving over the 10. Breaking the plane for the first, and that is it. 115 receiving yards for Jackson Wilson. Spartans win again. That's back-to-back victories following the defeat in the season opener. We're undefeated at home, guys. Excellent work. Wilson had a 7-yard carry, and he also had double-digit catches for 115 yards. I think we just got player of the game, guys. I want to thank everybody at North Carolina for building me into the player I am today. Now that the odds are even, I'm going up against people at my skill level. Things are starting to turn around. Look at that. Receiving yards as a running back, halfback. Who says I can't just run the ball? We can also catch when the blocking is there, that is. And I've also learned not to dive, so I actually dove down on what could have been some positive gains against Minnesota. But either way, we're mowing down the competition. Let's get in rehab. Let's get our health back up. Let's prepare for next week. A winning start to this season for San Jose State here on hard difficulty. We had a loss at Minnesota. But now we have to go play against number 2 Georgia. That is going to be Wilson's opportunity to put up some quality numbers against a 5-star school. So let's go to our weekly advancement. We're about to play the defending national champs in Athens. First big test of the year in economics classes this week. Office is available for assistance. Study a lot. Route running and IQ could be improved. Let's go with our IQ. Check your boy out. Rocking his new threads here at San Jose State. Coming off 115 receiving yards against FCS. Now let's see how we do against Georgia. In enemy territory. The defending national champions. Get back in that rehab center. Let's roll. This is Jackson Wilson bringing you another presentation of Ladder of Light Gaming. This is College Football 26. Like, comment, and subscribe. More gameplay on hardest difficulty, Heisman. Jackson Wilson, who has been red hot as a wide receiver, trying to stay strong as a running back as well. Superstar next to your name, you still couldn't catch me. Good handoff again. Continuing to bulk up that speed. Here comes Wilson down the sideline. Making this look easy, y'all. This is a great way to get some quick points for your coaching. Just keep spamming this drill. That's what I've been doing. Just killing them on these quick snaps. Before they can even get set. Look, here we go. $104,000 points in this drill. Good block right there. Getting more and more athletic every single day. All right, this next game is huge. San Jose State at Georgia, the defending national champions. Jackson Wilson coming off 2 solid games. Can he shine on the big stage? That's the question. Against a 96 overall team. This might not end well, guys, but let's do our thing. There's Kirby Smart. Sellout crowd in Athens, rocking with the ear-splitting noise and commotion as they welcome their 3-time champs of the last 7 years, the Georgia Bulldogs. Entering the glory, glory, hallelujah. All right, here are the Spartans after the defense held the Bulldogs to just a field goal. Let's see how we do against this Georgia pass rush. Wilson in the backfield. Snap to Chambers. Wilson breaks free, but it's incomplete. That went off the hands. Brings up 3rd and 9. That pass was a little wobbly. But the Spartans get the first down. Now we're going to go with slot flags. Wilson running his route. Throws a block. We pick up 4. That'll bring up 2nd down. All right, we're not going to be on the field for this one. Oh, I thought we had another first. It's incomplete. Got a lot more plays available here. 3rd down and 6 for the Spartans. Quick throw, but it goes nowhere. Defense gets another stop. I ain't gonna lie, we're putting forth a heck of an effort. Now we're in the red zone. Quarterback in the gun. Takes the snap. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. Jackson Wilson was there, but his teammate got in the way. 3rd down and 8. All right, 4th and inches. Why are we running pass plays on 4th and inches? I don't know about that, Coach. If we don't get this, that's on him. We're taking the risk. Fake handoff. Pressure coming. It's caught. It's a first down, but a flag is on the field. Holding on the offense. Now we're probably going to kick the field goal. Wow, we didn't get anything. All right, on the gun scat. Snap. Wilson, wide open. Right there. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Way to feed me there. We got to get out of our territory here, especially after that missed scoring chance. Here comes the pressure. The throw. Wide open, but it's broken up. The last moment, incomplete. Now on a high-low dig. The throw is batted away. All right, Georgia gets a touchdown. Now let's go with the PA flood. Not expecting us to win this game, obviously. But it is kind of unfortunate that we missed out on points early on. My teammate didn't get in my gosh darn way. I probably would have had a touchdown. All right, they're going to run some verticals here with Wilson. Good throw, but again, broken up. Nothing we can do. This defense is just too ferocious. Gosh, I want to be the main running back so bad. Wait your turn, Jackson. Wait your turn. Good throw over the middle. That's a gain of about 7. Now we're going with a hurry-up offense. The handoff. They better give him the first. Yep. Where's that mountain play from the previous game? Ten to nothing Georgia here in week 4. San Jose State with back-to-back victories, but they've got their work cut out for them here today. The quarterback is in the gun, hit as he throws, and it's caught by Tyler Chambers. We've gotten some action so far. We've gotten a 7-yard catch. It's a second-string running back. There's a quick pass right there. Incomplete. San Jose State staying in the hurry-up offense. Trailing 10-0. Running back to the quarterback's left. Hands it off to him. Up the middle. It's a gain of about 7, 3rd and 3. Need a big first down here, and the quarterback is sacked. I ain't going to lie, though, guys. We have definitely been putting in work today. Trailing 10-0. The snap. Throw to Wilson. Incomplete. Again, defenders at every corner. Just couldn't secure it. Oh, I like this play here. It's going to be wide open. Get ready. Throw it, throw it. All right, gain of about 2. There's nowhere else to go there. All right, now this playbook sucks. I know we got limited plays, but come on, coach. You got to draw something up better than this, especially against Georgia. That's caught. First down. I mean, great catch, but don't you think you should put both your running backs in the backfield? Trevor Holton shaking up for Georgia. Sure, that's a big loss. They only have like 14 five-star players out there now instead of 15. San Jose State playing in one of the toughest environments in America. But they're hanging in the best they can. They're only trailing 10-0. They're displaying that same grit and tenacity from the Minnesota game. They need a big completion right here on third down. Ball is out. Now we got a flag because apparently I committed pass interference. So it looks like the penalties are going to offset. If this game ends up being a blowout, can I be the running back one for just a little bit? Hard cut by Wilson. Batted away, incomplete. I was wide open otherwise. All right, now on the high-low dig. Third down and 3. I'm wide, hit me. Let's go. First down. So that catch was a good way to make up for that unintentional penalty. All right, we're going back to the cross screen. Seems like they're going to try to get me more involved here. 2nd and 5, looking for some momentum. Chambers to throw it. Wilson with the catch. Makes one man miss. Oh my goodness, we made the 4 5-star defenders look foolish right there. As Jackson Wilson picks up a big first down for San Jose State. Right back to the well. Wilson with 36 receiving yards here today. On 2nd and 13. Pressure coming again. The throw is caught by Wilson at the line of scrimmage. But he's got nowhere to go. Quarterback had to get rid of it. He had to check it down. And now we'll get the ball back, still trailing by 17. What an effort today for San Jose State. They may be down, but there's definitely some moral victories to be had here today. The throw is batted away, incomplete. Wilson again frustrated. That ball got knocked down. He was wide open in the clear. San Jose State gets a field goal, and we get the ball back. Positive yards for Wilson today against this top-ranked defense. Can he do it again? Quick cut. Good throw. Wilson with a gain of 4. Third and 3. All right, so this game's pretty much over. But even with the loss, we're looking to show out. The play is for Wilson again. Batted down again at the line of scrimmage. Can we protect the gosh darn quarterback? Gosh dang it, that play is working. I get we're playing Georgia, but damn. Wilson on the loop around. Pressure coming. Wilson, I made that catch. But no penalty at all and all that mess. I'm getting freaking sandwiched. Another field goal for San Jose State. Finishing this game off with a couple cross screens. Deep in our own territory. We need something. Chambers to throw. It's Wilson. Making the catch for a gain of about 2. It's just so tough to weave through this Georgia defense. But you know what? Losing by just 18 is honestly a win for us. We'd be off to a 2-2 start. Not too shabby. First down, Chambers. Quick throw. Intercepted. We definitely had our work cut out for us today. I ran the route perfectly, but wasn't meant to be. We're going to go for the slant right here. Here we go. Wilson on the run. Wilson trying to win the race downfield. Call for the ball when covered. I was wide open. This game sometimes, man. And now Georgia's up 41-6, just like that. I have no idea what just happened, but hey, great effort. We just ran out of gas. Here's Wilson. Again, the teammate. Get out of my freaking way! Golly, there's only so much I can do when my own teammates are playing defense on me. And that's going to do it. Georgia wins 41-13. Not really a shocking result, but we did have back-to-back victories, which is solid. And I did have 36 receiving yards against this powerful defense. Would have had more if our freaking quarterback had time to throw the ball, but... And also my teammates played defense on me like 3 different times. But another positive game regardless. Coach remains happy. And now we're ready for another week. All right, we aced our quiz. It should raise our GPA. Becoming the fan favorite. Another tough game coming up. We got North Texas. North Texas 4-0 in the season, 1-0 in conference play. Let's take a look at our schedule while we're at it. All right, we're going to play these next 2 home games between North Texas and San Diego State. And then we'll call it adieu. Glad you guys are with us. Still got more ahead. Get comfortable. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let's prepare for North Texas. Okay, let's look for another successful day at the office. The rushing attack. Big game coming up. If you guys just joined us, this is Ladder Blight Gaming with Action Jackson Wilson, College Football 26, Road to Glory, Redshirt freshman season with San Jose State. Attended North Carolina last year, excelled in the classroom, and got to be part of a bowl championship. Now I'm on the athletic playing field, not just in practice, but in the actual games. Good handoffs as we look to continue pleasing Coach. Another way you do it is by excelling in the classroom. We just aced our quiz, and now we're getting ready for midterms while maintaining our health athletically. You can see we're making it look easy. Timing these blocks perfectly. And even though that one wasn't very good, still got the step to the outside. Right through the box. Good block. Come on, beat him, beat him, beat him, beat him. Let's go. Nice pitch. Let's eat up the rest of this clock. I'm trolling like a mug. How about a tutty? Gonna keep showing up every day and excelling, Coach. All right, before we get going on this next game, here's a look at my updated stats as my redshirt freshman year here at San Jose State. Came on by, I'm basically calling this an academic scholarship with North Carolina because I really was just in the classroom and on the sideline. But as you can see, I didn't get much snaps. But here, I've gotten 2 snaps for 26 yards. And I've also gotten reps through the air, 221 yards. Averaging 55 receiving yards a game as the second string running back, and I've made 32 catches in 4 games. Pretty solid, I would say, especially playing on Heisman difficulty. Next up, North Texas Mean Green. Undefeated foe, San Jose looking to bring them down. Coming up on the midway point here in Jackson Wilson's freshman year here at San Diego State. Actually, San Jose State. I keep saying San Diego State for whatever reason. But that's our next game. That's our biggest rival, San Diego State. So we want to go into this tuned up. We'd love nothing more than to knock off an undefeated foe. As North Texas makes its way onto the field. All right, we got a defensive stop. Here we go. To the mountain cross screen. Need some execution here, guys. This is when it matters. Clean snap. Over the middle. Incomplete. It's all right. I got stoned on that line. All right, we got the ball back. Big third down play coming up here. Chambers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Here is Wilson. But it's batted down, incomplete. Again, the quarterback didn't have time to throw it. All right, we open the game with a field goal. Now let's see what Chambers has got for me this time. Block for me, block for me. Let's go. Wilson with a positive gain there. A gain of 5. Let's go to that play again. Here we go. Chambers to Wilson on the outside. Look out, here he comes. Let's go, y'all. Big gain for the first. Snap to Chambers. Again, flips it to Wilson. Again, great blocking by the Spartans. First down. Felt the pressure. He had to check it down to Wilson, but he was way faster than that lineman chasing him, and he got enough for the first. There's a look at Wilson, pumping up his teammates. Another big play coming up here on 3rd and 7. Here's Chambers to Wilson, incomplete. Classic game so far. We lead, 3-0. As Jackson Wilson lines up in the backfield. Pressure coming. Quick throw to Wilson. Gets some blocking. The blocking's still there. Wilson tiptoeing down the sideline. That's been Wilson's bread and butter. Wilson great at timing the blocks of his teammates. The walking fundamental down there in the right side of the backfield. Wilson's got that Heat logo. So Chambers is going to flip it to him again. Incomplete. That's a blooper reel right there. But it was the right play. He just let it go too early. 3-0 San Jose State. Looking for a big play right here on 3rd and 7. He flips it to Wilson on the outside. But he's going to lose 5 yards. All right, Mean Green take the lead, 7-6. Another chance for San Jose State. Here's Chambers, looking around. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson with a quick cut. Nearing the first down. 3rd down and 2. And San Jose State marches down and retakes the lead. The mountain screen really is the only good play that we have in the arsenal right now. That plays specifically for me whenever I'm on the field. Pressure coming. Over the middle, Wilson. It is caught. Short reception right there. The pressure was coming. And now on 3rd down and 7. They like to go to the double post. Snap. Wilson, wide open in the middle of the field, but it's way over his head. What kind of throw by the quarterback was that? Literally nobody around me. That's a big-time bummer, and now North Texas has the lead. Hey, run the play. You never know. Play every second like the game's on the line. And it's intercepted. That's crazy. They're probably going to get a field goal now. Yep. All right, we're still down by a touchdown, so let's need a big play right here on 2nd and 9. This has got to be perfect, Chambers. Throw it, throw it. It's caught, but I only gained 2 yards. That overwhelming defense from North Texas as they get the ball back and go up 11. Chambers. I can never get around this dude. Like, all right, come on, guys. We're still in this game. Wilson so far tonight, 57 receiving yards. Just 1 rush. Going to look to break free on the outside. It is caught. Great concentration by Wilson for the short gain. It's 3rd and 3. All right, fresh set of downs. 2nd and 6. Chambers. Outside for Wilson. Another terrible pass. My gosh, our quarterback is awful. Second down and 7. Our line and our quarterback definitely needs work. Wilson. Batted in the air. 3rd down and 7. Welcome to the new viewers. This is Axon Jackson Wilson with Ladder of Light Gaming. College football 26, road to glory. 3rd down and 7. Wilson to the outside. We got a first down, or not. 4th down and inches. Thought I had the first down, but nope. 67 receiving yards on the day for Wilson as he runs the route. He's open over the middle. Enough. Dude. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Can we replay this? Did you guys see how open I was? Going towards the target, and he threw it right to the North Texas player. Get this quarterback off our team. He's a bum. Why are you guys celebrating like you just won the championship? You literally got the ball thrown right to you. Look at this. Look, wide open, and he overthrows me. Crowd can't believe it. I could easily have 100 receiving yards in this game, but they keep missing me. We either can't block or we can't pass. Oh, yeah, coach ain't happy with him. Coach is not happy with the lineman, and he's not happy with the quarterback. Changes are probably coming as North Texas improves to 5-0 in the season and drops San Jose State to 2-3. Wilson with 67 receiving yards as a second-string running back. Only had 1 carry. They just don't put me in the backfield yet. But the least we could do is take advantage of the opportunities when we get them. Playing on Heisman is not easy, but we're hanging in there. So San Jose State sitting at 2-3 as they prepare for their rivalry game against San Diego State next week. And we're going to end it on that note. Can we end today with a win? We're halfway through my freshman season as a redshirt here at San Jose State. Transferred from North Carolina. Got an A on my health science presentation, so that would raise my GPA, I would assume. All right, a chance to get back into win column against winless San Diego State. Let's do a different reaction today. Let's go to jump cut drill. This is something I need to improve on. Drill's tougher than it looks. See, it's so easy to go out of bounds. Duck around here, through here, through here. Come on, get in the end zone. There you go. Run me, run. They counted that as a hit? Are you kidding? I was in the end zone. Bull freaking crap, dude. And then they make me go out of bounds. Well, that practice backfired, but oh well. Work on that leadership a little bit. Can't forget to study either. Flying colors with the exam coming up in 2 weeks. All right, rivalry time. San Jose State, San Diego State. As the Aztecs look to come in and do some road cooking. We want to prevent that from happening. This is our final game of today here on College Football 26. We'll be halfway through my freshman season here at San Jose. Appreciate everybody's support. This is Jackson Wilson. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, Jesus Christ loves you guys. I don't care who you are or what you've been through. You have yet to make him your Lord and Savior. I pray that you would do so. Wilson leading the troops onto the field. He remains the second string running back. That's probably going to be the case for the remainder of the freshman year, but we'll be okay. So on 2nd down and 8. Let's go to the mountain cross screen. Snap to Chambers. Chambers to Wilson on the outside. First down, or not. The blocking didn't stick. But it's still a positive gain nonetheless. 3rd down and 3. So after the defense comes up with a stop, here's the snap to Chambers. Chambers again flips it to Wilson. Wilson, big yardage, first down. See what happens when we have clean blocking and teammates aren't getting in the way? Like, I can rack up yards easily with just this one play. And it's the one play they're limiting me to right now. This play is specifically for me. This is how I get in on the action right here. Another good pass. Good block, but again, it doesn't stick. So Jackson Wilson showing out for this rivalry game. He's already got 3 catches. Keep that line moving. Now we're at the 17. Marching toward the end zone. Here is Chambers in the gun. Takes the snap. Pass to Wilson. The pressure was coming. Wilson! Can he get to the end zone? No. He's 2 yards short. But that's a big gain regardless. And we get a touchdown out of it. Great job by the defense to get off the field. So Wilson with 33 receiving yards to set up that last scoring drive. Now here we go again. Wilson with the Flame logo next to his name. The throw is complete. Wilson breaks free. Wilson still going up to the Western logo. Jackson Wilson has arrived for this rivalry game for San Jose State. 51 receiving yards, and he's not even on every play. Second down and 3. Spartans rolling. This play has been being executed to perfection right now. Chambers and Wilson are in a zone. Throw over the middle. It's complete, and then it's dropped. Wilson thought he had the first, but it wasn't there. Good hit by San Diego State. 14-0 Spartans. We got the ball again. Here is Chambers in the backfield.
Here we go.
Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Flips it to Wilson. Incomplete. He got hit as he threw it. Wilson going over the miscommunication. Hey, no worries. We've been doing great. We're doing great. Here is Chambers on 2nd and 7. Motion. Wilson wide open over the middle. Wilson in the clear. All the way to the 5-yard line. 82 receiving yards for the second string running back, Jackson Wilson. And let's see how the Spartans do here on 1st and goal. They get another touchdown. And now on 3rd and 6. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Can we clutch up again? Wilson, it's got the Heat logo. The flip to him. Wilson getting around one defender, but he only gets 1 yard. I'm definitely going to have to get in the rehab after this game. So a touchdown for San Diego State as they look to put up a bit of a rally. Here's Wilson lining up on the right side. To throw it. Wilson wide open. And it's caught for a gain of 4. Let's go, guys. San Diego State with 16 unanswered points. Boy, we need a big drive right here. Wilson with 87 yards here today. Looking for more. To throw it. And it is hauled in. Jackson Wilson has a first down. Now he's got 94 receiving yards on the day. And now on 3rd and inches. I don't know why we're running this. It isn't giving us an option to do a single back play. It don't matter. Incomplete. No pass interference at all right there. Oh, we did get a touchdown, though. That's good. All right, we're in the driver's seat. We can put him away right here if we execute. We need some points on this drive. Snap to Chambers. Chambers looking for Wilson. It's caught. But a short gain. (35-19). We definitely came, saw, and conquered here today. And we're flirting with another 100-plus receiving yard performance. Flip it to me, flip it to me. Yep, quarterback's on his rear end. What else is new? They brought pressure. Our offensive line definitely needs work on this team, because I've been open so many times that the quarterback either misses me or he gets hit as he throws. The cut behind you this time. Flip it to me. Incomplete.
What is this?
So San Jose State not going away. They get another touchdown on the board. Now we'll see what the Spartans have for him this time around. Quick snap. Wilson with the juke, and it's caught. Here we go. 2nd down and 7. Wilson today with 98 receiving yards. Trying to get over 100 right here. The throw. What a catch by Wilson! The possession catch gets the Spartans another 1st down. And that could wrap the game up. Spartans march down. And that is it. Rivalry bragging rights for San Jose State. What a great way to end today's episode of Ladder of Light Gaming. This is College Football 26 Road to Glory. Axon Jackson Wilson, who just picked up the 2nd triple-digit yard performance of his career. And that was the catch that did it. So I signed up as a running back, but it turns out they're using me as a slot receiver, at least until I get in the starting lineup. What a performance by Wilson. 108 receiving yards, despite not being a starter. And that's going to do it. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode as we get ready for the second half of our Redshirt freshman season. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to go get in the rehab. May the peace that passes beyond all understanding and the unconditional love of Jesus Christ be yours today in His holy and almighty name.